I know what you're thinking. Aren't you supposed to be dead? You fool. No, I am not dead. I've just been busier than a bumblebee on Groundhog Day, alright? Give me a break. Please. Please give me a break. I need it so bad. But for now, I'm back. At least long enough to record for a couple minutes. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to start doing a little shorter episodes, or maybe a lot shorter episodes, to hopefully be able to make more for y'all. I know it's been a while, and part of the reason is that I just don't have time to sit down and record at all, much less a full-length episode. So let's see how doing something shorter today works out. Let's get to it. Hi guys, I missed ya. Mwah. I regret doing that. I think you have herpes. I think your herpes has herpes. Okay, let's go on to our project. Our project today is actually a little bit unorthodox. We're actually going to work on someone else's build, which if you're a fan of us working on our build, will probably make you upset. But here's the catch. We get paid, so we're gonna do it, alright? This is a Haradic build. Haradic, not a We are in Near Harad, and we're going to do some landscaping, actually. So if we just get a bird's eye view here, we can see what we're working with. This is the build that we're going to be working on, and we're just going to be working on the outside. We may do a little bit of entrance development here, but there's a bunch of crap here, so I'm actually not going to touch all this. But I'm thinking what we're going to do is basically landscape kind of around here over to there, and then around here over to there. And maybe if we really feel inspired, we can do something over there. I think a nice park would be good over there. I don't really know what else to say. I think it's going to be most explanatory by just doing the doing. So we're gonna do the scene. No, we're gonna do the doing. Okay, bye. And we're back. Shut up! Was that you? Loudmouth. We're back, and I think I'm happy with it. Not a ton of work here, but this kind of work takes a long time, as anyone who's done it knows. And kind of a little bit more structure building than actual landscaping, but actually, I don't know. You could all consider it all landscaping. We were shaping the land. So the primary focus here was kind of redoing this entrance up to the front of the keep. So we did that. We added a bit of a staircase here, kind of a roughly structured staircase. It's not like pristine or super nice. And then we have these little flower, I don't know, terraces you could call them, flower plateaus or whatever. So we kind of divided the hill into levels, which is something that you see done, you know, when you're building on a hill. You don't just leave the slope. You kind of add retaining walls. And then we, you know, obviously made them look pretty, except for that. I don't know what that is. I did not build that. It's disgusting. So we added some flowers and some bushes. Every flower patch, in my opinion, should have a color scheme. So it should have either like a monochromatic scheme, like this one where it has the purples or the violets, and then this one where it has the red tones. Same over here. If you have a whole bunch of different colors in the flower in a flower patch, it's just gonna look like a puking rainbow, which isn't as fun as it sounds. A gift for Eute. Next, we went over here and we added a kind of a structure of a path along the side. So, you know, here we have the Herodic brick and the sandstone, and then it turns into the dirt path with gravel on the outsides. Dirt path, gravel, also barren dirt. So we started laying down that path, and then we added this little planter here with these bushes, and then this orange tree. It's nice to always have a citrus in your build. You got to get that vitamin C. A little wheelbarrow, and then it kind of fades out over here for maybe future building for the owner of this build. And then, of course, we come over here and we have same process. You know, we added the path and then we added to that path, but very different features. We have the cedar tree here, custom cedar tree, which I'm okay with. It's not my favorite tree I've ever built by far, but I think it works. It does block this little thing a little bit, but I don't know how useful that thing is anyway. Of course, the owner of this build is free to do whatever they want with any of this. It's just here in case they like it. They have the rights to delete anything if they want, or keep it, or I don't know, modify it. I don't know. I don't care. Over here is a little pond. Below this is actually a ravine, so we had to kind of build up the foundation. I did the thing that I did at our willow tree build for that event, where we used the red clay. I really like using the red clay as a transition from the dirt to the stone and the gravel. I think it just serves really nicely. It looks like mud without having to use the mud block, which is a little too brown, like saturated brown for my tastes. I think the red is a nice transition if you're not trying to get that muddy look. Yeah, it's clay. I don't know why I'm explaining this so much. It's clay. So getting a bird's eye view one last time before we say goodbye to this, I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty simple. It's not a ton of building here, but I think it should give an idea of what is possible for the owner of this build, that hopefully they can take and apply to the rest of their build here. I think it would really add a lot of life. Landscaping is like the final touch that you add to a build that really just brings it from a good build to a great build. Of course, we can't finish this job without actually requesting payment. So here's our invoice. Dear Ute, I've finished your landscaping sample. I hope you enjoy the finished product. Hopefully this provides enough inspiration to carry on your own landscaping endeavors. Please provide payment in the form of 128 iron ingots to the privated chest at the Island Neck Market. Humbly, Phoenix. Ute invoice. Signing close. Great. Come on, boys. I think it's time we end this episode by paying our friends at Dol Guldur a visit and see what's going on with them. Here we go. To the Hill of Sorcery, fortress lair of the Necromancer. I don't know why I did an evil laugh, but maybe this place deserves it. Look at this place. It's a place. It's Dol Guldur. Hi, guys. Glad you all made it. What's going on around here? I see Shrek with a Pokeball and a maggot. There's also a fortress over there. And some dirt. Fascinating. But then there's this. And maybe this is the most interesting thing here. I don't know. I'll let you decide. Oh, look at that. That is sexy. It's less sexy now. There's a lot of them. Let's go into this lovely, heartwarming town and see if anybody needs some help. We probably won't help them today, but maybe we'll help them next time. I feel like if I pass under this arch, I'm going to get a curse. Oh, my hired unit Gormo, the Isengard Snaga, just fell from a high place. I think it's true. We are cursed. Oh boy. Hi there. What's your name? Malpit? You want 4 Dol Guldur spikes? Nah, make them yourself. That's not the kind of help I can give. I like to give carnage help. Carnage help as in when I inflict carnage onto other people. Looks like there's a jail up there. I'm sure no one's ever been imprisoned in there and died. Never. No, don't do it. You guys have so much to live for. Stop. Get off that wall. Come on. Come on now. Especially you, spider. What the heck? Oh my gosh, no, guys, get out of the dirty water. It's bad for your immune system. Do you have permission to be in that house? That guy's violating their Third Amendment rights. These orcs have rights, I tell you. Maybe. I actually don't know if they do. Hey, guys! Well, they seem like friends. The sun is rising and nobody seems to want me to help them, so I think we're gonna end it here. Which, you know what that means. I think we're done here.